where the dirt coming from. I'm gonna show you where it coming from.
After being out here for about an hour, your eyes get a little itchy and your throat gets a little scratchy.
Can't tell me that there's nothing coming out of the air. No, ma'am. Because it is.
Yeah, I got a smokestack right there. Volatile organic compounds coming out of it.
I can't breathe. And everybody think it's a joke.
I'm about 2 miles away from my plant, but where you are, it's like it's right here.
It's scary because I can't live every day to my fullest. I need to know what kind of chemicals I'm inhaling.
People don't know that this is going on.
Across the southeast United States, forests are being cut down, processed at wood pellet plants, and shipped overseas to be burned in former coal factories as a so-called renewable energy source. For Brut, I came to Gloster, Mississippi, a small town of less than 900 people, to meet up with Nico Brown, an advocate who says that the rapidly growing wood pellet industry is about more than climate change. It's about environmental justice.
Put a thing in their door. Hey, we're not home, but I talked to them last time. They told me this house is empty.
We have wood pellet mills in the wood pellet industry growing at an alarming rate. Across the southeast, these plants are strategically placed in low-income, impoverished communities. So I don't know if you can see, but that is the facility. The Drax plant here is looming right over a black mobile home park. This is literally in their backyard. This stuff is blowing directly into this community. I don't know if you can hear the noise back there, but that is the actual plant living, breathing, moving, doing what it does. And we're out canvassing the neighborhood today. Just talking to the people in the community to let them know that we're having a community meeting tomorrow from 4 to 6.
Okay, I'll leave something on the door.
The only thing that is separating us from this facility is a chain link fence right here.
I'm out here at the mobile home park that has the wood pellet plant in their backyard. You see it there in the background. It's emitting a pretty steady hum that the residents here say happens all through the night. And the air is pretty thick, you can kind of taste it.
I hope I see you. Okay. Hey, sis. Here's this. Good to see you again. We're having a meeting tomorrow. Another meeting.
So we really trying to amplify what's going on in y'all community to get y'all some help down here.
Like right now, my throat is scratchy. I swear to God. And people eyes burning, he was blinking extra hard. Yeah, he just was like, he don't know if it's dirt, pollen, whatever.
This ain't pollen season. We just talked to your grandma. She said her car be like that depending on what way the wind blow. You working there, you're taking it in. You living here, it's blowing down like this, so you getting it every time you come home. So that's why we want you there from 4 to 6 tomorrow, just to talk to you a little bit, that's it. To see my people, black people, in this situation is really hurtful. People are basically pimping poverty in the South.
Wood pellet plants can be a complicated story for small towns. They are often built in low-income communities of color, and while they can bring some jobs, they can also bring harmful pollution.
It's getting difficult to walk and really trying to walk and talk at the same time. It's really a job.
You want to be on film?
When we rescued her from the guy that had her, she was in horrible condition. We're in the process now of getting the weight back on her. I try to do the best I can for her. Breathing is difficult. I'm not able to do the things that I enjoy doing or the things that I'm capable of doing. You know, I can't breathe. and everybody think it's a joke. Everybody want to holler about, well, you was already sick. I wasn't sick to this capacity.
Here in Gloster, the Drax Amit plant was recently fined $2.5 million for exceeding emissions for the past few years now. But the people who live here haven't seen any of that money.
I really would like to know, where did the money go? And why didn't anyone in our community get any of it? We the ones inhaling that air. I feel like that $2.5 million should have been distributed in our community.
After 8 years of polluting, $2.5 million was basically a slap on the wrist. And so what the people were left with was the air pollution. What the people were left with were the volatile organic compounds that are coming out the smokestacks. What the people were left with was that promise of jobs that they never fully received. This environmental issue is a civil rights issue, it's a human rights issue, and this is something that has been going on for years.
Can I give y'all this right quick? I'm Brandy, and how y'all doing? All right. The meeting is about Drax, you know, the wood pellet plants.
You work there?
You used to work there for Drax or through the temp agency? So they weren't paying you money like Drax pay? Yeah, that's what I heard. See? So that's part of the problem, how they be like, oh, good jobs, you're gonna get paid good, and then you gotta work through the temp agency and you don't get paid good. Yeah, so we want y'all to come out, let us know what y'all think about it, what y'all think you might want to have done, but we're trying to make some noise for y'all because a lot of people don't know what's going on. I hope to see y'all in a few hours.
Okay.
All right. I don't know, we don't even have that much time. I don't think a lot of people are gonna come.
When we came in June, we had an amazing turnout. The day after, their mayor posted a Facebook post. He went on to state that if the community went against Drax and they left the community, then their water bills would triple. And so when we came back in September, people were basically scared to speak out.
The meeting is from 4 to 6. The meeting is right now. Are you coming to the meeting?
I'm feeling a lot of things. I'm feeling nervous, I'm feeling hopeful, kind of feeling defeated because I don't see a lot of people here, and although it's something that I'm passionate about, I can't reel people in to be as passionate as I am if they are a town that's afraid of what their mayor said. So it's a lot of politics in educating people here. The reason I came here over a year ago was to talk to the people to see if the people of the community knew about the $2.5 million fine that Drax was fined for air pollution.
No, ain't nobody know about it.
That $2.5 million did not go to those people who are continuously being polluted against in that community.
That's what they want. They want to be paid.
This is about more money.
It's not about money because they're not even, the people in the Blackman Hole did not receive any compensation. That money went to the state.
That's right.
So they don't even get anything. But what the Blackman Hole is continuously getting is that pollution.
I work in a chemical plant. I know what's dangerous. I know where there's a problem. I've been in the areas where I couldn't breathe. This is clean air in this town. That little plant down there does not pose a threat to Gloster.
Well, it's not a thing about attempting to shut down Drax. All we want is for them to be held accountable for a healthy, thriving environment for everybody to live in.
Look, we just need to know all the facts, and we don't.
You know all the facts, you listen.
I'm not knowing what's coming out that stack. Only thing that I'm knowing is that every day it's harder and harder for me to breathe. So can't tell me
No,
that there's nothing coming out of the air.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Because it is.
No, ma'am. That is not what I'm
How
telling
you know?
I'm not looking for no one. I want to know what the hell I'm breathing. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Look,
You just say what you got to say from over there. Back up.
You didn't tell me heard you had a problem breathing. And
No,
I said what I said.
I tell you what, my doctor name is Dr. Ajabi. He's at Southwest. And ask them how many times I was in there with breathing issues.
I get that you may be on their side, Mayor. That may be it.
Ma'am, I was
You-
elected to take care of this town.
Well, then why are you not?
For a community that's been impacted as bad as you say, why isn't it impacted?
Because you got on Facebook
I
after
got
we
that much
left,
power.
and you said that their bills would triple if anything was to happen to this plant.
No, I told you that if that plant was shut down, we would.
No, you didn't tell me anything. You took to
Would
Facebook.
you shut up?
That's not professional. You are a man of the man. You supposed to be taking a position. Let's talk about what we doing now.
You did so good, and you were so strong, and you care so much, and you are doing the right thing, and you are helping.
I'm upset because individuals created a ruckus in here. My heart breaks for this town. It's a community that's divided, a community that's hurting. Of course, I'll be back. My heart hurts tonight, but the work is still needed to be done.